Have you ever said something and thought to yourself, I sound exactly like my parental figure? You're not alone. Social learning, in which the transfer of knowledge and skills is facilitated by others, can also happen in animals. My research involves virtual fence learning, where sheep learn to avoid receiving a mild electrical pulse by responding to an audio tone indicating the location of a virtual boundary. I wanted to know if this learning could be facilitated through maternal learning, in which lambs learn from their mothers. To investigate this, we trained 3 groups of lambs to the virtual fence when they were approximately 5 months of age. We measured learning by looking at the likelihood of a change of behaviour occurring in response to the audio cue over a number of interactions with the virtual fence. Control lambs, which had never encountered the virtual fence prior to training, showed a similar pattern of learning as older naive sheep in previous studies. Our second group were lambs which had observed pre-trained mothers interacting with the virtual fence. These ewes showed subtle behaviours to the cues, having already become familiar with the virtual fence. Their lambs subsequently showed a trend of being less likely to change their behaviour in response to the virtual fence cues than the control lambs, indicating that their learning may have been impaired by their prior exposure. Our final group of lambs had observed their mothers undergoing virtual fence training. When it came time for the lambs to learn the virtual fence themselves, they showed a clear change in behaviour in response to the cues, a stronger trend than was shown in the control lambs, indicating that learning may have been facilitated by their prior exposure. While there are a number of logistical limitations in this study, it appears that observing different parental behaviours can have positive or negative effects in the transmission of learning in sheep. So parents, remember that your kids are always watching you.